class with charming Sadi from Bangladesh in Thailand.
Yeah. Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. I'm Sadia from Bangladesh, welcoming you to the beautiful city of Pattaya.
It's our kitchen, and we are going to prepare
Indian into Bangla food.
Indian Bangla food. Yeah,
Mixer.
fruits. Yes,
Foods.
and we have some vegetables.
Yes, some special rice and some mixed vegetable and chicken curry and traditional Bangladeshi sweet dish called gajra made carrot and milk. Okay, let's start.
Okay, let's start.
This is fresh vegetable.
Это broccoli.
Okay.
Russian name, this vegetable, broccoli.
Broccoli.
Yes.
We are called it.
Yeah.
Broccoli. Oh, this is tomato.
Fresh tomatoes, fresh pepper,
tomatoes.
fresh carrot.
Hi, potatoes.
Yes. Like potatoes.
This is cauliflower.
Капуста.
This is cucumber. And this is lemon.
Yes, lemon. Another lemon in Russia, you know, like yellow and big one.
Okay, a big one.
Yeah,
This
for
is very,
tea, lemon tea. We like lemon tea.
This is chili.
Chili.
Yes.
Very spicy.
Not so spicy. This turmeric. This is whole spice powder.
Turmeric. Как пахнет.
Yes.
Аж прямо все перепонки.
This is cardamom.
Cardamom.
Yes. Oh, this
You
is
everyday cooking Indian foods?
yes. Oh, I forgot ginger garlic paste. Do you have ginger garlic? No ginger garlic.
She is cutting chicken breast. We're preparing for 2 persons, yeah?
Yes. It's all Bangladeshi and Indian. We are use vegetable oil.
This is vegetable, it means, это значит, что это масло для овощей.
Cut the tomato in cube. No,
Yes, we need to
Now we cut the tomato in cube.
Мы нарезаем помидоры кубиками.
This is tandoori masala powder.
Добавляем масалу. Специальный такой порошочек
для приготовления курицы. And salt.
Salt, we have salt.
Yes.
Of course.
And little bit salt. And mix.
Another
Mix well and
перемешали.
put your pan in deep fry. Not deep fry. In high flame.
Куриная грудка очень быстро готовится на индукционной плитке.
5 to 6 minutes. I golden brown. এটা নিয়ে আসতে পারবো না এটা প্যানটা and mixed vegetable. Okay. First I cut the cauliflower.
Okay, we are cutting cauliflower.
One small cauliflower, and one carrot.
Let's make these carrots first. I will try to help my wife a bit. Okay. Let us make small cubes of this. You take care of the chicken so that it doesn't get much deep fried.
Шафкат муж Зази, он решил помочь мне, потому
My
что...
husband.
Yes.
Be careful about your fingers. You better chop the carrots, not the fingers. We will cut this one also the same way.
Cheaper.
Cut it, you can make it shape the way you feel like, but make it that all the carrot pieces are almost the equal size. And to make the carrot get boiled in a proper way, sometimes what you can do is you peel the carrots and just make one small nick in every carrot, so it helps it to get boiled faster.
То есть нужно протыкать каждую морковку, чтобы это жарилось быстрее.
Normally what we prefer is when we make these small pieces of cauliflower, we try to dip it in clean cold water, adding 1 teaspoon of salt in it, keep it there for 5 to 10 minutes, and then we take it out and put it in the burner to cook.
Cabbage. Okay. Cabbage, half cabbage and cut. Okay. Half.
Okay, fine. This is almost 250 gram cabbage. I'll just take half of it. You can see half of it.
Yes.
So I'll keep it up here.
Надо, чтобы кусочки были мелкие. Да. Ну, чтобы они хорошо пропитались потом в соусе.
And one more thing we can do is to add a bit of taste with this cabbage. Whenever you use this kind of cabbage or cauliflower, especially with the cabbage, you can add, after making it into small pieces, you can add a bit of soya sauce in it or any kind of cooking sauce, marinate it for 2 to 3 minutes, then you put it to the stove. See, I am deliberately covering this cabbage with over this carrot and the cauliflowers. So when we make broccoli, first cut the stem of the broccoli. Yeah, we will throw it. We'll take out these small leaves also. These are unwanted. See, this broccoli has small branches, so we'll take out the branches one by one. You can fill it off by your hand.
Мы снимаем готовку индийской еды. Сейчас на плите готовится курица. Our chicken. Yes. A little bit brown. Yes, yeah.
Okay. Sadi, you want me to make smaller pieces of this?
Yes.
Okay. this also we'll make the small pieces, but before I make the small pieces, I'm going to take out these stems also. Okay, I'm taking out these stems. The reason for taking out these stems is if you cook with this stem, it gives a bit more bitter taste.
Если вы приготовите с этим стеблем, то это может быть не так вкусно.
I always prefer, while I make a mixed vegetable, to keep a green cooking apple, just half of it. Make it small cubes just like carrots and put just half of cooking apple. The green one normally. But before adding cooking apple to the other vegetables, try to boil it for 5 minutes in a medium temperature. So let's have a look at the chicken. Yes, you can see it has changed its white texture to a sort of browny one. Okay, it's almost, yes, it's almost done. The chicken. Now we'll keep the chicken in one side and we'll try to concentrate on making the gravy of it. So just keep it on one side.
Все, курица у нас готова.
Prepare for the gravy with high temperature, and now we are going to make it a medium temperature because the gravy should be cooked for a longer period of time so that it mixes properly. Make some to prepare the gravy for the chicken. We'll make the onion, and most of the women they are afraid of cutting these onions. The reason is it makes you cry.
Yes.
How to solve this simple problem? How not allowing the onion to make you cry? Take onion, take off the peels, just wash it properly with cold water.
Cold?
Yes. Or no, cold water. Or you can do one more thing. You take out the number of onions you need. You take out the peels, put it in ice cubes.
Ice cubes. What?
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Fine. Like a scuba diver, I'm wearing this protective glass to save myself from the tears.
Because, короче, Шафкат сказал, если вы не хотите, чтобы вы плакали во время нарезки лука, оденьте очки. Либо, второй совет, возьмите лук и прополощите его в прохладной воде. Не в теплой, в прохладной. Или даже поставьте лед и подержите некоторое время. Это классный совет для тех, кто любит плакать во время лука.
Okay, my onions are properly sliced. So we will take these onions and slowly put it here. Okay, the onions are ready. So now we are going to put this onion into oil. But before you put onion into oil, try to make the oil a bit hot. Do not put onion in cold oil or
нельзя класть onion, лук, не поджаренное масло. Нужно, то есть его обязательно поджарить.
Разогреть.
And
Maybe need a little bit of oil. Yes.
okay, we will cook it till the onion becomes a bit golden brown in color. Okay, I think now I can put off this protective glass. Okay. And as you cook it, you try to spread the onion all over the pan. Do not cook it together. Do not keep it like this and stir it. Okay, try to keep it in everywhere. It should have a proper mixture. Okay?
Okay.
Видите, какая традиция? Они готовят овощи отдельно, каждый овощ от каждой отдельной овощи.
Okay.
Потому что вкусовые, чтобы эти сохранялись качественно.
Okay. Now let Sadia add the other
This cute tomato.
tomatoes and other
I
spices.
add,
And by that time I'm going to cut this
This is
Yes.
capsicum.
Cook until tender.
Все, пошли томаты.
You want the full capsicum?
No, half.
Okay, we'll cut the half of it. The Home Minister is telling to cut half of it. She just requires half of it.
Знаешь, что хватит половины, поэтому берем
Okay.
половину.
See a very good
Yeah.
green texture. Okay, so you try to see this, find this texture. If this texture is there, this white and a green light texture, you can tell that this is a very good quality capsicum.
Шавкат сказал, что если вы видите перцы, вот эти белые, как это, корочки, да, и очень зеленая вот эта кожура снутри, то это очень хорошее качество продукта. Нарезаем маленькими дольками.
Okay, cut them into smaller cubes.
This is sweet capsicum, yeah?
Yes, you can use the green color one, you can use the orange one, it feel like, or you can mix half of green, half of yellow, the way you want to add color to your mixed vegetables.
Да, конечно, вы можете использовать и красный цвет перца, и желтый цвет перца, можете все это соединять вместе.
We have to understand one thing, we are not going to add the capsicum with the other vegetables at first, because this gets spoils very fast. So we'll add the capsicum at the last part of our cooking when we are cooking vegetables. The onion is getting mixed properly with the tomatoes. Yeah, it's taking a very good texture. Okay.
Onion with tomatoes?
Yes, onion.
Ну, томаты готовятся с луком. Все, они почти готовы.
This is gravy. I make like gravy.
Ага.
We have this coriander leaves. I'm going to keep this
Thank you very much.
keep these capsicums in one side. I am going to cut
Сади
this
готовит подливку из
Okay.
лука и помидоров.
as I cut the coriander leaves. I'm going to
Ага. А
take
Шавкат?
out the roots first. Okay, I don't need them. Then I will wash it with water. I have washed the leaves. Now I'm going to cut them.
One question. How many times you sit to have a dinner, to have a breakfast? How many times in a day?
3 times. It's
Three times.
breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Dinner.
Lunch, dinner,
Dinner, yes.
lunch, dinner. And what about breakfast?
We take early morning breakfast.
breakfast.
Not that heavy type of breakfast in Bangladesh.
Bread
We
and
take
egg.
Just bread.
Just
bread,
and
egg. This is
Sometimes
in the cosmopolitan areas around the cities. They like bread with jam. Most of the Western culture's been incorporated.
yes.
But in the village side
English
still,
breakfast. English breakfast.
Yeah,
in the village side still our people prefers to have rice with a bit of vegetable. This is their staple food. The same thing continues even in the lunch and even in the dinner.
То есть для них завтрак это в основном хлеб и яйца. Они не особо придают этому времени, то есть непродолжительное время завтракают. Обычно у них ланч, у них обед, это самое важное, и ужин. И они готовят очень длительное время. Все это занимает продолжительное время.
Okay, let's go. Concentrate in chicken curry. Okay. My tomato is almost tender, and add chili powder.
Добавляем
Yes. Chili powder, turmeric powder. This is whole spice powder. This is cinnamon powder. Called garam masala powder. And I add cardamom, 2 cardamom. This is coriander powder. This is tandoori masala powder. Okay. And add some few water. Just mix.
Обычно сюда Сади добавляет еще обязательно чеснок. Но, к сожалению, мы не смогли успеть ходить за чесноком. И так все вкусно, но вообще чеснок придает очень большую изысканность.
Maybe one more.
Okay.
2 teaspoons salt, gravy.
Это подливка для нашего блюда. Видите, да, какое количество специй используется для этого? Да, this is 9
Cook, the gravy is getting prepared.
Okay.
Now you can see, I'll just help her a bit. You can see the texture. The gravy has all the spices have been mixed properly with the oil and the tomatoes and onion. If you see the oils are coming in one side, that means that your gravy is not prepared properly. Once the gravy is prepared properly, you won't see the oils.
Чтобы понять, чтобы оно было готово, надо посмотреть, не вытечет ли масло, как обычно оно вытекает, когда его вот так вот переворачиваем.
Okay, now I add the chicken. Cover it 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Какие специи они используют? Это специя красный перец, red chili powder. This is turmeric powder. Это куркума, да, порошок куркумы. This is hot spice powder.
Yes, whole spice
Whole
powder.
spice. Whole spice powder. Тоже очень специфичный, перченый, так скажем, порошочек. This is coriander powder. Ну, понятно, что это кориандр. Это у нас...
This is cinnamon powder.
Cinnamon powder. Это семена, не семена, а уже размельченный, так скажем, порошочек тмина. А это масала powder, который используется для курицы. Чтобы не было слишком перчено, она говорит, что надо добавить сладкий.
Now I add some tomato sauce. Some fresh coriander leaves.
Листья. This is coriander leaves?
Yes.
Это листья кориандра.
Coriander leaves.
Я думала, это петрушка. По-нашему петрушка.
Покажи. And one more. Chili.
Chili pepper.
Chili.
Chili.
Okay. Now almost done.
Yeah.
Just 1 minute. I cover 1 minute and your chicken curry is masala chicken curry is done.
Okay, the plating has started already for our masala chicken.
And tomato just around. Just good. This is for garnish.
Это для гарнира. Такое чувство, что я побывала реально в индийском доме, настоящим индийским поварами. Chicken is done.
Chicken curry.
With curry sauce, yeah?
Yes. No, this is Saigo. This is for you.
Если вы вот на этом блюде увидите капельки масла, то значит ваше блюдо не готово. А если вот оно приобрело такую уникальную, единую форму, видите, здесь нет ни единой капельки масла, значит оно приготовилось просто на отлично. И также вы можете, исходя из ваших вкусовых предпочтений, добавлять те специи, которые вам больше всего нравятся, и комбинировать их по своему вкусу.